No, I do not have a problem.
What do animals think about us when we change our clothes?
Yes, I go to church every Sunday, full of leather and tight pants. Yay, sports.
Jack Black is the greatest actor of our generation. The world is what you make it, full of fantasies and realities.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anything But Nothing, the podcast where we talk about anything and it means nothing, but it means something to me. Today, we are covering something very near and dear to my heart. I don't think you can figure out what it's about. We're talking about my love for Dr. Pepper. It's actually, guys, you voted for this, so we're talking about Dr. Pepper today. We're not just going to talk about my love for Dr. Pepper, though. We're going to talk about a little bit of the history, which a lot of people already know the history, but some people don't know the history. We're going to talk about what is 1024, and if 1024 happens to work. Yes, I tested it out this past week, and we will talk about that. But before we even get anywhere further, we're also going to have a new segment during this episode, or this episode, that works. We're having a new segment this week where we're going to have, we'll get there when we get there. It's something that's going to be pretty funny. We're going to have little guest appearances by a couple folks, and I think you're all going to dig it. But without further ado, let's just start off with, my love for Dr. Pepper, where it originated from. I've loved Dr. Pepper ever since I was a little kid. Actually, technically, Dr. Pepper wasn't even my original favorite soda. No. My original favorite soda was Mr. Pibb, because back in the 90s, that's what McDonald's had, and that's what Taco Bell had. And I think it was my grandpa who got me into it. Pretty sure my grandpa got me into Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's his fault. This is what my mom tells me. And I've been hooked on it ever since I was a wee little lad. And fast forward over 30 years, and obviously, I'm still drinking this stuff. For me, it's the perfect soda. It's the perfect balance of, still being refreshing, having the nice little spicy bite to it, which is why I love Coke over Pepsi. I love the bite that Coke has, but Dr. Pepper also has that bite. But it also has more flavors. It obviously has 23 flavors, which we'll go over in this video as well, obviously, because who wouldn't talk about the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper? But I digress. Sorry, I have weird energy today. It's pretty hot, and I'm wearing a hoodie because I'm an idiot. But the things that always hook me with Dr. Pepper is the boldness. For Dr. Pepper lovers, no. It's also why people hate Dr. Pepper. It has a lot going on, but for me, that is why I love it. This lens cap is in the way. Also, hi, my name's David, but you like to call me Fenrirock too. I didn't introduce myself. I am all over the place. I'm excited to talk about Dr. Pepper. But yes, people hate how much, the complexity. Some say it tastes like a pharmacy. I want to break some news to you. That's the point. It's supposed to taste like a pharmacy. The original Dr. Pepper formula was formulated to taste like I have his name written down somewhere. We'll get into when we get into the article. I have an article open for it. But yes, the originator of Dr. Pepper, who named it after his ex-girlfriend's father or something like that, he wanted to taste like the pharmacy they worked in. And they put in all the flavors of the old school back in the 1800s, yeah. And that's why Dr. Pepper tastes like medicine. That's on purpose. Also, for those who aren't aware, sodas were originally medicine. That's where they came from. They were made to be, cocktails, all that fun stuff. And now they do cure my soul. That's medicine enough for me. I have a feeling this actually might be a shorter episode, which is fine. It's hot. I don't want to record too long and not take up too much of your guys' time, because we're only talking about one singular topic other than our segments coming up here shortly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure is when I was probably like freaking 3 or 4 years old when my grandpa got me onto this stuff, going to McDonald's, getting our little hamburgers back in the day. Or I wasn't a fan of chicken nuggets. I was not a fan of chicken nuggets when I was a kid. I love them now, obviously, but I'd get that and a nice cold kid's Mr. Pibb, and then eventually Dr. Pepper, when I discovered the greatness of Dr. Pepper. Even though the OG fans of the main channel know that back when I did the Dr. Pepper blind taste test, I voted Mr. Pibb as my favorite. So there's more branding on Dr. Pepper, but I love everything about Dr. Pepper, but technically, I guess I still technically prefer Mr. Pibb. But we're not here to spread the propaganda of Mr. Pibb. We're here to talk about the doctor. And I don't know, if you somehow have never tried Dr. Pepper, go out and frickin' do it. Like, why wouldn't you want to try Dr. Pepper, you psychopaths? It's delicious. And the ones who people who say they don't like it, but then just don't drink it, say, oh, like the class. A lot of people who say they don't like it have never. Just like people say, I don't like cats. You ever owned a cat? No. Own a freaking cat and you'll love cats. That's usually how it works. Dr. Pepper is like a cat. Dr. Pepper is the cat of soda. One thing about me too, folks, is I like obviously I prefer a cold soda. Even though this cold soda is actually getting towards the warmer side because again it's hot. I also am an enjoyer of warm sodas, and for those who obviously know, like warm Coke is a million times better than warm Pepsi. Dr. Pepper is probably the best warm soda because it brings out all the extra flavors. You start to taste more of the flavors. It's also like the best breakfast soda for that reason. You kind of leave it warm. It's also, you know, there's an old recipe where you actually heat up Dr. Pepper. It's fantastic. I've had it. There's actually when we went to the Dickens Fair last year, the year before, they actually had it at one of the cocktail bars. You just warm it up, put a slice of lemon in it, and it's fan-frickin-tastic. And I recommend I forgot the exact temperature. I have everything linked. We're gonna go over that. I'm kind of just shooting through things. This thing is all over the place. I don't care. We like chaos here. We're talking about anything, and it means nothing. But Dr. Pepper certainly means something to me. Something else that means something to me, folks, is our news segment. Let's head over to Fenrirock News. Hello, and welcome to Fenrirock News. Here are our top stories. President Donald Trump is moving forward with his plans to reopen Alcatraz, the prison on an island in the San Francisco Bay. Now, for those who live in the Bay Area and know, you've never visited Alcatraz. So, if you're going to do it now, because very soon, you may not want to be visiting Alcatraz. And with that, off to Tara with gaming news. This week, we finally got the new Donkey Kong Bonanza, the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 game, which finally makes it politically correct to go ape shit. And also finally gives me another thing to play on the Nintendo Switch 2, because all I've really done this past month is shiny hunt and Pokemon. By myself. We really need some friends. You've got that right, Tara. Okay, off to Paul with the
It's raining cats and dogs and cows and buffalo. You don't want to be here.
Alrighty then. Off to sports with sport. The Bay Area Panthers can secure the 1 seed this week with a victory, or if the Arizona Rattlers can lose. They're going off to Tucson, Arizona to take on the Tucson Sugar Skulls, and well, I'm happy with either of those results, but hopefully it's not the last time I almost said the Sabercats. I'm old. Hopefully it's not the last time we go on to Tucson, because that's where the championship is this year, and I want to go to the championship. I also want to see the Rattlers lose. On other football news, Jennings is doing his best wide receiver 1 impersonation, taking after Debo and Ayuk, because he's now either demanding a trade or a new contract. I don't get kids these days, because back in my day, you signed the contract, you finished the contract. It doesn't make any no damn sense to me. You sign it, finish the contract. Dude, you're like 34. Quit with the back in my day shit. Back in my day, kids respected their elders. We're the same I mean, whatever. I am so glad I gave all the brains to Tara. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump on into a little history lesson, shall we? When I was doing this, the main question everyone always has about Dr. Pepper is, what are the flavors? The thing that makes Dr. Pepper tick, what makes Dr. Pepper what it is. And well, while doing the research, I stumbled upon, I'll link it down in the description below, I stumbled upon a post from Dr. Pepper Canada going over what the flavors are. It's a whole, I'll let you scroll through it yourselves. I'll get through this part. It's not spoiling. It's a long read, but it gets to a point where they finally say, we're going to reveal the flavors, but they're from a different dimension, and they're the names of the children of these lovers. Without context, that makes no sense. Trust me, read the stupid thing, just scroll through it. But the names of the official Dr. Pepper flavors from Dr. Pepper Canada, this is official news. We have Jammy, Lely, Hee-Haw, Sarus, Zamta, Korepti, Sispa, Lakel, Fail, Musby, Kristak, Venas, Amba, Desta, Pikazela, Bekta, Nikasa, Rosem, Taylor, Mistil, Ilsup, Alurk, and Zespel. So somewhere in the alternate universe, those are the official flavors of Dr. Pepper. Those are also 100% going to be the names I use going forward in the Nuzlocke over on the Pokemon Gaming channel, or Fenrirock Gaming channel. I'm doing this Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. I'm about to restarting that back up. That's going to be coming soon. But I'm using those names because it's too perfect. Starting now, because I have some Pokemon already that I gave them normal names. But I finally found, like, everyone has different claims. No one truly knows the flavors. Obviously, it's a hidden secret. Apparently it's held in 2 separate vaults in Texas. 2 banks, I should say. But Sporked, I have an article from Sporked. For those who don't know who Sporked is, they're the food, not even the Mythical Kitchen, they're separate from Mythical Kitchen. They're the food taste testers for Mythical. And last year they released an article going over what they think the flavors are for Dr. Pepper. This article is not, there we go. It wasn't loading. But I'll have a link down below for you guys, giving them some love too. But I'm not going to go over the whole thing so you can read it yourself. But the flavors they say is the best guess is according to all recipes, which is what they get for it, is all recipes states the flavors for Dr. Pepper are amaretto, almond, blackberry, black licorice, carrot, clove, cherry, caramel, cola, I say caramel, not caramel, sorry, cola, ginger, juniper, lemon, molasses, nutmeg, orange, prune. Yeah, prune, which is, and plum, pepper, root beer, rum, raspberry, tomato, and vanilla. Now, another one I found, I forgot, I'm sorry I didn't link this one, it's just another person just taking wild guesses, an article online. Someone says, cola, cherry, licorice, amaretto, almond, vanilla, blackberry, apricot, caramel, pepper, anise, sarsaparilla, ginger, molasses, lemon, plum, orange, nutmeg, cardamom, allspice, coriander, juniper, birch, and prickly ash. So as you see, like, the main flavors, let's be honest here, everyone knows, especially if you go to, like, the soda fountains, you mix flavors. If you mix cola, especially cherry cola and root beer, you get pretty damn close, especially, or cherry vanilla Coke, and then throw some, like, Barks root beer in there, you get kind of close, but it's just missing the zip, and that's all the other flavors in there. So you can never replicate it, but you get close if they don't have it. I think every soda fountain nowadays, especially since Keurig purchased Dr. Pepper, you get it everywhere, and they're doing a great job with them. Thank you, Keurig, for saving Dr. Pepper. I love you. And I kind of like having the debate. It's like trying to figure out the 11 herbs and spices, figuring out the Coke secret recipe. It just adds mystery and flavor. That's one of the reasons why I love this beautiful, beautiful bottle of Sody Pop. Now, there is one mystery too. On the old Dr. Pepper bottles, or if you find them now, the modern classic glass Dr. Pepper bottles with the cane sugar in them, or if you've been staring at my hoodie this entire time, which I got a Bubba Gumps, two of my favorite fusions together, Dr. Pepper and Bubba Gumps. Bubba Gumps is my favorite chain restaurant. 10-2-4. What does 10-2-4 mean? 10-2-4 is 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. The Times' old studies in the early 1900s, the Dr. Pepper, research company for advertisements, thought, the normal working man's going through their day, and they start to crash after having their morning coffee in the morning, have a meal, and have a Dr. Pepper at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m., and it will get you through the day. And there's been debate whether this works. People say it's a hodgepodge of nonsense, which it most likely is. However, I've always wanted to try it myself. And so this past week I have. Adjusting for my schedule, because I obviously have a different work schedule, but I did the math and I worked it out. So I was doing it at every 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and then 8 p.m. to get me through my work day. And for what I could tell, I don't know if it was just the sugar crash from drinking the Dr. Pepper, if it was a placebo, which it could easily be. I have a very high caffeine tolerance. I used to be a barista. I used to work at a coffee shop. But for me, I don't know if it might have been, but also I don't think it could be a placebo, because I wasn't really paying attention to the clock, so I looked at, oh crap, I gotta grab my Dr. Pepper for this time. I was drinking a single can, not bottles, not cups, single cans. And I was starting to yawn and go, okay, cool, what time is it? And it was 2, 6, or 8. And I would drink Dr. Pepper and I'd be good until the next marker. Call me crazy. 10-2-4 is a real thing. Another thing I was doing to help, force myself, we've gone over this, I think, on other videos of the main channel and stuff. I have a severe soda addiction. Me and the curator went over that in our Jack Black video, talking about how much, in our beer pong video, talking about we have an issue with drinking too much damn soda. And what I was doing to help curb my soda cravings, I would just drink them nonstop all damn day, is between that, while drinking other things in the morning, I'd have a cup of coffee when I woke up. But other than that, I was only drinking water. And I actually consumed more water doing this. So this might be something I'd be a little looser with the timings. Not go too strictly with the 10-2-4, for me 2-6-8. But I must say, I do think 10-2-4 works. And it's kind of, that's a cool mystery, because people ask the question, why is that on your sweater? Or why is this on the cans? Why is this on the bottles? Why not just roll with it? Keep it going. It's just fun. It's a fun thing. And for my record, I think it works. I've been sitting here this entire time. Why did any of you tell me the lava lamp wasn't going? Why didn't any of you say anything? I'm ashamed of you. I'm kidding. Obviously, it's my fault. I haven't finished with Dr. Pepper, so I'm a little droopy. But before we close out this episode, folks, I want to go over, a brief history lesson for those who are not aware of what Dr. Pepper is. So I have the Wikipedia page up here. So if anything's wrong, blame Wikipedia. And I also want to go over the flavors. There's a vast amount of flavors of Dr. Pepper, especially nowadays. And I want to tell you, which one of my favorites are, which ones I recommend, and which ones there actually is one Dr. Pepper now that I actively despise. So yeah, Dr. Pepper is a carbonated soft drink. Dr. Pepper was created in the 1880s by American pharmacist Charles Alderton in Waco, Texas. I need to go to the museum. And was first nationally marketed in the United States in 1904. It is now manufactured by Keurig Dr. Pepper in the United States and Canada. The Coca-Cola helps. They did a joint contract. But yes, so the name Dr. Pepper, it's been widely debated what it actually originates from. The wide belief is it was what I said. The father of an ex-lover, and it just made me laugh. And it was. As with the formula for Coca-Cola, the formula for Dr. Pepper is a trade secret. The alleged recipe is kept in 2 safety deposit boxes in 2 separate Dallas banks. Persistent rumors since the 1930s is that the drink contains prune juice, but the official Dr. Pepper fact refutes with that Dr. Pepper is a unique blend of natural and artificial flavors. It does not contain prune juice. Everyone's always said Dr. Pepper has prune juice, and that to me still kind of tastes like prune juice, but it helps my tummy feel better too, so it makes you fart. But let's see. There's also an old ledger went up for auction. That doesn't really matter for this. There's the name, legal trade. The trade history is actually I kind of recommend you guys, if you want to do the deep dive into this, jump into the Dr. Pepper Wikipedia. There's some fascinating things. Let's see. There are a lot of lawsuits between them and Coca-Cola, which is kind of funny how they're working together now. Because I think, if I recall, because I live in the Bay Area, and over in Santa Clara we have a Coca-Cola bottling unit. I'm pretty sure they bottled Dr. Pepper there too. I haven't gone there. I went there a long time ago. I need to go there again. I haven't been there in a long time. It always smells like freaking Tootsie Rolls around there, which is kind of funny. But there was something on here too I wanted to read, but I don't remember exactly what it was. I'm actually kind of disappointed this doesn't have the 10-2-4 thing on here. Also, why doesn't this thing have the pictures anymore? It's whatever. Okay, so I want to go over some, Dr. Pepper flavors we have here. I'm kind of skimming through. We're not doing a full history lesson. History lessons are boring. So you guys can read it yourselves. If you're that interested, it's linked in the description down below. On the YouTube video. On the podcast, go to the YouTube video on Sunday. But obviously we have normal Dr. Pepper. The modern Dr. Pepper, uncaffeinated, came out in 1983. So 1983 was when they first dropped the first caffeine-free. I don't know if it's still around or not. I don't think I've ever seen it. And if I have, I don't remember. I legit don't even know what the can looks like. I don't know why this doesn't have the freaking pictures for it. It did yesterday. No problem there. Let me try hiding this. Maybe I'll bring the pictures up. Nope. Let's see if I can bring these. I kind of want to bring these pictures up. Why does it not have the picture? Give me it had the picture yesterday when I was preparing this. You're making me look bad, Dr. Pepper Wikipedia. Nope, there's no pictures. Okay, whatever. The one I want them to bring back so damn bad, it's nostalgic for me because it's my childhood. Right when I turned 11, this came out. It wasn't around that long. My brain was around a lot longer. It was, and actually, my first comment I ever got back from Dr. Pepper on Facebook way back in the day. Dr. Pepper Red Fusion. I loved it. It was a flop. It came out during when Coke, Pepsi, Blue was out. All that stuff. It was the crazy color times. Dr. Pepper Red Fusion. I freaking loved it. Bring it back, Dr. Pepper. Please. Please bring back Dr. Pepper Red Fusion. Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla. Really, I don't remember it coming out in 2004. I legit just do not remember it being out. It was always in the soda fountains and everything they could do it. Let's see. It can be found in Coca-Cola freestyle machines that offer Dr. Pepper in place of Pibb Extra. Yeah, I kind of wish, like, they only call it Pibb Extra now, by the way, not Mr. Pibb anymore. It's always going to be Mr. Pibb to me, especially since Mr. Pibb doesn't exist. It's only Pibb Extra. It's freaking stupid. The can's cool, though. But, yeah, it's just, I don't remember Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla being out back then. It's out again now. It's just hard to find. I remember Dr. Pepper Berries and Cream. It was out in 2006. It came back out in 2022. It was sweepstakes. People wanted it. But I remember when it came out in 2007. I don't remember what it really tasted like. I remember being okay. Dr. Pepper Cherry. Dr. Pepper Cherry is not that I don't like it. It's a waste. I don't understand why it exists, because Dr. Pepper Cherry just tastes like Dr. Pepper. There's no difference. Maybe just, I think that's what is Mr. Pibb. I think has a little bit extra cherry, so maybe it brings it closer to Mr. Pibb. So maybe I'm just placeboing myself and not realizing that Dr. Pepper Cherry is probably my favorite one. No, because actually I do have a favorite Dr. Pepper. It's not normal Dr. Pepper. I have a favorite flavor, and it's not even close compared to how much I freaking love the flavor. It's not on here yet. Dr. Pepper made it with real sugar. That's the one that still has a 1024 on it. That's when you find a ball. It's hard to find. It got discontinued, but I think they're trying to bring it back. Dr. Pepper 10 was the original low-calorie Dr. Pepper. That was a flop, and it also didn't really taste that good. Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float. I never saw this. It was out in apparently came out in 2014, and returned. Let's see, yeah, it says here. It was the drink. It came out in 2017 again, and it has been periodically sold since then. I've never seen it. Some of those ones you see on pictures, I think it's AI, because Dr. Pepper is one of those ones that gets freaking AI pictures all the damn time. Dr. Pepper Dark Berry came out for the Spider-Man movies. This is my main one, which is my favorite flavored Dr. Pepper by far. Not even close to any other flavor other than normal Dr. Pepper. By far and away, even more than any Mr. Pibb. Dr. Pepper and cream soda. It is, if you have not tried the Dr. Pepper with cream soda, put it in the fridge, make it ice cold. It's okay, the warm, but the cream soda kind of, it tastes like normal Dr. Pepper that way. But you throw that bitch in the fridge, probably that actually might be my favorite soda. I think it is. It's hard to find. It's one of the ones that sells out the fastest. So if I see a case in stores, I'm buying it. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, if you have not tried it, please do so. It's, oh my god, it's so good. Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream. It tastes similar, but it's a little, it tastes like they dropped the cream strawberry candies into it. Kind of like, it's basically, it's like the modern day berries and cream, pretty much. It's all right. It's good, not bad. The flavor I thought I was going to hate, but I love so damn much. And there's rumors it's gonna come back this summer. I haven't seen it yet. The Dr. Pepper Coconut Cream. Why is it so good? Why is it so good? It's amazing. And they need to bring it back. I hate how much I love it, because I hate coconut. I like coconut milk. I like cooking with coconut. But raw coconut or cooked coconut, whatever, especially coconut shavings, I don't like the getting stuff between the sliding and stuff like that. I hate almond joys, all that stuff. But something about coconut cream Dr. Pepper was just so damn good. They need to bring it back. And now a vast switch on the other side. The one I hate the most, Dr. Pepper Blackberry. It's just bad. I don't like it. Like, obviously people joke about Dr. Pepper supposed to, it tastes like a medicine. Dr. Pepper Blackberry tastes like medicine. It tastes like cough syrup, and it triggers me. It brings me back to when my mom would either buy the orange cold medicine or the nasty blackberry medicine, and it makes me think, what is shaking down here? Ah, mystery solved. That's what it tastes like. It just, I hate it. I hate it so damn much. Then we have the diet ones. Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper is good. I don't drink it, but if I have to, I will. It tastes the same. And it's funny. They always talk about this, and it's true. Diet Dr. Pepper, it tastes the most like normal Dr. Pepper until you get to the last couple of sips, and then it loses all flavor and just returns to being water. Freaking weird. It's just how it goes. Caffeine free, still have not seen it, or I don't think so. It's all the same flavors, Diet Dr. Pepper. Now, one thing Dr. Pepper does, I keep forgetting, I need to get back to drinking these. Now, I know the 1024 is mainly for the sugar and caffeine content. The Dr. Pepper Zero Sugars, are fantastic, except the cream sugar one. The cream sugar, cream soda, whatever, sugar-free, it does not work. But the normal Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, I think what I might start doing, honestly, is keep the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar to help me curb my, fatness, but then have the Dr. Pepper cream for my treat. That sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good compromise. If you guys agree with my compromise, comment down below or leave me a rating. Yeah, then Europe has all their fun little flavors. I think they have some fun ones actually still out now. I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? And before we leave here, I'm going to make sure everything is good to go. Yeah, I'm going to circle back to real quick to the freaking alternate universe freaking fever dream that Dr. Pepper did. It ended with, when they explained the flavors, here's where the flavors go. This is just one account of the 23 flavor story. Another account says Dr. Pepper was made by a pharmacist who wanted to make a drink that tasted like a pharmacy. He named the drink after the owner of his workplace's daughter. That's what it was. Well, close enough. Whom he fell in love with, and then built a time multiverse to fight. So like they did a twist on the original story. It's kind of funny. So yeah, guys, this one was a little all over the place. I kind of rambled because you all voted for me to just ramble about Dr. Pepper, and that's kind of the chaos theory of what I wanted this podcast to be. And it was fun just rambling for a little bit about Dr. Pepper. And here we are. I love Dr. Pepper. Sponsor me. Dr. Pepper, if y'all can tag Dr. Pepper in this video or podcast, link them anywhere. Dr. Pepper, I love you. I've been wearing your merch forever. I just bought a Dr. Pepper baseball jersey today at Walmart because I was shopping for a shirt with my sister to get her a Godzilla shirt for Godzilla Fest this weekend, and they randomly had a Dr. Pepper jersey in the women's section, but it was actually the dude's jersey. Now, from what we could tell, it was the last one in the store. I bought it today. I love that thing. It is freaking awesome. And please, if you haven't done so, like me and sponsor me. Please do it. I love you, Dr. Pepper. Spread this love. Guys, hammer Dr. Pepper with this video and this podcast. Get them on here. Get them viewing me. Let them know how much I love them. How much like I almost have a can of you in every single video almost as much as I love my actual sponsor, Dubby. Thank you for supporting me, Dubby. Link in the description down below. But Dr. Pepper, if you can become a sponsor of this channel, I'll lose my damn mind. So, folks, thank you for watching, checking out, listening to this one. You can find this podcast on any podcast streaming service you want: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music. You can find out the video version of this every Sunday. Audio version will come out usually the day I record this. Probably out Saturday night. And thank you. Check me out on YouTube. YouTube.com/Fenrirock. Find me gaming channel, Fenrirock Gaming. Sports, Fenrirock Sport. Thank you to Sport. Thank you to Tara. Thank you to the curator. Sorry, not the curator. Thank you to Paul. His name is Paul. Thank you all for helping us with the new segment today. And our lasting words, we have our new friend here. You haven't noticed here. Oh, dear God, I'm so sorry. Now they're not going to sponsor me. I just bitch slapped him off the table. Our final words for the day will come from Deadpool himself.
Hi, I'm Deadpool, or as corporate calls me, off-screen demise pool.
Thank you all so much for watching or listening.
Put a lampshade on my head. It'll be hilarious.
Until next time, take care.
We're out of chimichangas.
You heard the man. Get a chimichanga.